This is really interesting because this comment assumes that being black and mixed are mutually exclusive, meaning that you can't be both. I am quite obviously black. I don't think that needs a further explanation. And like most African Americans, both of my parents have mixed race ancestry. My mom more so than my dad. She's actually from one of the first mixed race families in America. If you're interested, Google the Proctor family from Southern Maryland. So yes, I'm black, and yes, I have mixed race ancestry.
It's too many bad biddies. This one light skin pretty. This one dark and thick. I'm in the spot and I still got the blicky. This one look like Jasmine. This one thick like Amber. This one skin like Ashley. Okay, look at little shit with the fatty. I just want you to call me.
I don't understand. You said you never leave. You told me that you'd be there, but you're lying to me. You're always on my mind, and when it's late at night, I think of what you're doing. Do you think of me sometimes? And when I'm feeling
Guys be like, black girls do too much. And we do. We do the most because we is the most popular, the most hated, the ones with the most booty, the most melanin. Call us mosty.
Get it too stupid,
And I am gonna fuck you good. Put your hand in the air.
Let me see you.
you took my heart, I'm my keys and my patience. You took my heart, I'm a sleeve a decoration.
I don't know if you noticed this, but there's a new black girl follow train going on, and I'm hopping on it. So I learned yesterday that we can max out how many people we follow at 10,000. Well, I realized I have 8,614 people that I can follow, and I want to max that out. So go ahead and follow me. I'm going to follow you back. And if you have a business, I'm also going to look on your page, show some love to your content about your business, and repost one or two of your videos that talk about what you are offering or what you do, because I want to help us to elevate in 2024. So let's hop on this train, but not only just hop on the train, let's help each other grow in what we're trying to do for our positive impact on the world.
Glaze or the chocolate?
I want the glaze. You know, I don't mess with chocolate. Like, I don't deal with no chocolate. I don't care what it is and when it is. I don't like no chocolate. No, I'm okay.
I'm a black girl. Of course I'm staying up till dang on midnight to do my hair. I'm a black girl. Of course I burnt myself with this hot comb. Duh. I'm a black girl. Of course I've been seeing these kids my whole life because they ain't never changed the bottle. I'm a black girl. Of course my bathroom looks like this after I'm done doing my hair. I'm a black girl. Of course I look like this. I'm a black girl. Of course my hair is so thick it's hard for me to make a part. I'm a black girl. Of course I'm finna go to bed, but not before I wrap this hair. Bye, y'all.
When I look at you, I say, what's that?
That's not the most interesting thing to me at all. We should really do some research between the pipeline of black men influencers or content creators who are popular and deemed funny, even if they're not comedians, but like at first they start out funny and genuine and everyone loves them because they seem to be a genuine guy, like King Batch or whatever, and then slowly, little by little, they start promoting and perpetuating like stereotypes that are harmful to the black community, like until that becomes their entire personality. Because it would be tragic if people start basically associating Kai Cenat's kind of like content with King Batch's, because no one likes King Batch's content. Going back to the prior statement, however, I can tell you for sure that even though I never went out of my way to see Kai Cenat, whenever I saw him, I never knew that he was Caribbean. I never knew that he was in fact Haitian. His father being Haitian and his mother being from Trinidad. Out of all the times I've seen Kai Cenat on my For You page, I have never once seen him promote Haitian culture as something he's directly part of. I've always seen him dibble-dabble in other people's cultures, and when I saw him talk about Haitian culture, I would assume that he was not Haitian himself. Because everything he seems to know about certain cultures is very limited and probably on a surface level, and while we can blame the parents or whatever, he's a grown man with money and resources. He can learn if he wanted to. So that being said, for a guy who dibble-dabbles in other people's culture and seems to be disconnected from his own two Caribbean cultures, he seems to have a lot of opinions about a culture that he consistently takes advantage of every day. And when we're talking about African American culture, what do you think we're talking about? We're talking about everything, right? Look at the clothes he wears. Look at how he talks. Look at his hair. Look at the people he's invited on his stream. You say African Americans have no culture, yet your styles come from them. You say African Americans have no culture, yet your favorite artists and musicians are African American. Your favorite genres of music was probably started by a black man in America, an African American. And while I'm not African American, so this is not going to hit me nearly as hard as it hits them, because they constantly have to deal with these anti-black remarks from other people, including other black people like Kai Cenat. I'm just going to say that I'm not going to let the nigga that knows nothing about his culture define what other cultures are. You want to scream and shout that African Americans have no culture? What's Haitian culture? What's Trinidadian culture? Like, you don't know anything about your culture either, nigga. You don't have the bandwidth to have this conversation.
You want to know if that man hates you? Literally just play We're Not Really Strangers. The game, buy it right now. I will not seriously date someone until we play that game. That's my new rule, okay? So this time last year, I was dating like this guy, whatever, and we played that game. One of the questions were, what's the first thing you noticed about me on our first date? You know, when I walked in, yes. He said, your silver jewelry. Not my eyes, not my smile, heck, my legs, I don't know, but my silver jewelry. Like, he could have said my kneecaps, he could have said my elbows, that he liked. I don't even think he was referencing our first date. I think like that, in that moment of us playing the game, he was like, oh, what can I say? I continued to date him for 2 months after that, and that was my fault. Because at this point, you have to realize, it's going to be Mr. Big or it's going to be Aiden. I want Aiden, but play it at your own risk because it can hurt your feelings. You will quickly realize if that man does not like you because he'll get so uncomfortable. There were some questions that were like genuinely good questions. He was like, these are kind of really deep. Like, I'm like, sir, we've already communicated and established that we're exclusively dating. Why do you have a problem with deep and serious questions? What are we doing here? On the other side of me, I feel like he was also just being genuinely dumb. Like, he low-key was like not the little, like not all the way there. So I feel he's like, silver jewelry.
Do y'all think that black Australian girls just walk around going, the ghetto? I need to know. This is scientific research. Please let me know. Australian black girls.
And I don't understand, baby, why can't you? I just wanna show you how much I. And I hope I'm not sounding too desperate. I need love and affection.
Why is it that when 50 Cent got shot and he made that song and he wore it as a badge of honor, he was big tough guy, big rap mogul, but Megan Thee Stallion got shot and released a diss track and her nigga is in jail and she done fought that case and beat it and everybody's treating it like a character flaw.
Do y'all think that black Australian girls just walk around going, the ghetto? I need to know. This is scientific research. Please let me know. Australian black girls.
Little white men from the United States scurry to me like rats.
Hold on, bitch. Look, turn my head. Move my hair out the way, bitch. What was said?
Okay, before you say black don't crack, let me just tell you 3 things that every single person should be doing for their skin to make it look better longer. I'm 46. At night, retinol. It helps with smoothing, discoloration, fine lines, wrinkles, collagen, and elastin production, and it's pretty much good for everyone. During the day, a vitamin C. Firms, even skin tone. It's gonna protect you from free radical damage. I don't care who you are, where you live, if it's raining, snowing, it's sunny, wintertime, just going to the mailbox. You need sunscreen. It's gonna keep you from getting discoloration, fine lines, wrinkles, all that stuff. There's no filter here. It's just the window.
Okay, so I've been seeing this trend on TikTok called I'm black, but I'm scared to admit. And nigga, I'm not scared to admit it. I'ma say it. So a lot of black people on TikTok came out and said they're afraid of ghetto or hood people, aka fucking crash outs. Originally, when I heard this, it made sense to me in my head, but niggas are catching backlash for even saying this. What I don't understand is gang's been prominent in the African American community since the fucking 90s. We have little niggas doing some shit called hood maxing. We have niggas on the way to parties listening to Baby Kia with a ski mask on top of their face with yellow ass eyes. Nigga, of course I'm gonna be fucking afraid of you. You look like a damn demon. I'll be the one to say it. Growing up, I used to be afraid of these crash out ass niggas too, because they're fucking unpredictable. One day I'm getting a haircut, I see a black ass nigga walking to the barber shop, skin tone 1, wife beater, dread bob. Nigga look like Kofi Kingston. Nigga seen my 7-year-old self, walked up to me and said, yo, get the fuck out the chair, it's my cut. Bro, when I tell you my heart dropped to my ass, I had nothing else to say. I'm about to get out the chair. This nigga say, yo, chill out, bro. I'm just fucking with you. Bro, what are you fucking with me for? I'm 7, you're 20. I don't fucking know you. I think the moral of the story is black people aren't afraid of other black people. Nigga, we just don't fuck with crash out. Who does?
Why is it that when 50 Cent got shot and he made that song and he wore it as a badge of honor, he was big tough guy, big rap mogul, but Megan Thee Stallion got shot and released a diss track and her nigga is in jail and she done fought that case and beat it and everybody's treating it like a character flaw?
Let me see you.
One of these hoes, they on that jerk shit. Yeah, bitch, you cool, but you ain't better than a perk, bitch.
Drop them drawers. Denzel.
Denzel? Look, lady, I just want to...
Ah! Drop them drawers.
I'm an Aries woman. I'm not mad. I'm just passionate. I'm an Aries woman. Of course I expect for you to contact me even though I blocked you and I don't want to ever see you again. I'm an Aries woman. Of course I'm nonchalant. I'm an Aries woman. Of course I do things impulsively and then I later regret it. I'm an Aries woman. Of course I'm joking. I just have a dark sense of humor. I'm an Aries woman. Of course we're bossy, but we like to be told what to do. I'm an Aries woman. Of course we're going to say what everyone is thinking but doesn't feel comfortable saying. I'm an Aries woman. Of course you can't talk me out of my decision. I'm an Aries woman. Of course I'm giving you the silent treatment because you pissed me off. I'm an Aries woman. Of course we're popular and everyone loves us.
Bailame, ay, 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 ay. Bailame, gogodán, brinca como Tarzán. Me encaramo arriba de ti, te como un flan. La bola se me inflan, claro que se me inflan. No te tajas.
I see you in the city. Maybe close to sitting, even though you're with me. Maybe my husband standing, are you with me? If I can feel you feeling me.
Look, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Any girl that look good in them straight back braids, you know the little dookie straights? Yeah, she's a goddess because, babe, I would look experimental if I tried that. Like, know your limits, you know?
Shake your dress, shake your dress, shake your dress.
Make the pretty girl.
Fred.
You're not even helping me anymore, for real.
I am, I'm feeding you.
$5'2"?
Absolutely not. 5'4". 5'3". 5'3".
Kevin?
5'2.5". I'm 5'2". 5'2".
Let's try to tell the truth.
Yeah, 5'2".
Here are 3 reasons why women love black men. I have history dating all ethnicities, all races, and I can assure you that most women do find black men intriguing, especially if you are attractive. Now, the first reason why they actually love and sometimes prefer black men is because black men usually tend to be more dominant. Dominant characteristics equates to more masculinity, and more masculinity is more attractive to a vast majority of women. Number 2, black men usually showcase high amounts of sex appeal. Sex appeal is anything that makes you more sexually attractive. So this can be your physique, this can be tattoos, this can be jewelry, this can be your jawline. Black men overall just tend to showcase more of those traits naturally, thus giving them a natural amount of sex appeal and swag, as they call it, which also is basically like confidence and dominance. Now, we're all thinking it, I know you're thinking it, and that is the BBC stereotype. Even if a woman doesn't usually prefer black men, I found that interracially, some women will still experiment with the black man only because of the BBC stereotype. And if you don't know what BBC means, do a quick Google search, but don't go to images. Now, these are some reasons why women tend to prefer black men. However, a lot of these are stereotypes, keep in mind, and a lot of these could play into more deeper problems of fetishes. But this is just my experience. For more juicy content, be sure to check the Patreon link within my bio.